Welcome back. Sturgeon aren't exactly flying fish, but that's not stopping them from flying out of the Badger State with a bit of help to grow and thrive across the country. News 9's Nick Robinson is joining us live from Schofield. He has a look at how state anglers are rounding up their catches and shipping them out.
Sturgeon weren't always well known in Wisconsin, but now people come from far and wide to catch the living fossils. And now that Wisconsin's restored its own populations, they're looking to share their secrets with other states and help them build schools of their own. With other states trying to keep their sturgeon numbers up, members of the Wisconsin Sturgeon Program are lending a helping hand, shipping sturgeon eggs from the Badger State to the Peach State and others.
They'll collect eggs and they'll collect sperm or milk to fertilize their eggs, and then they'll drive them all the way back down to Georgia and Tennessee to raise little sturgeon, and then they kind of send them to the areas and locations that have rehabilitation programs.
But Wisconsin's sturgeon population wasn't always as good as it is today. A century ago, they were listed as endangered in the state until stricter regulations were put in place. Statig says it's taken a lot of work to get numbers back to normal, and they're hoping to help other states not to repeat their mistakes.
All of those regulations just have continued to be tweaked and adjusted, and all of that to make sure that the management of the species continues to just thrive.
Statig says it's important to help other states with their populations because when it comes to keeping the species alive, it's best not to put all the sturgeon eggs in one basket.
But if you have tons of populations across the United States that are healthy and thriving, then this species has a much better chance to continue thriving into the future.
She said that while Wisconsin's population is strong, it's important to keep other populations just as strong in case of a natural disaster or disease hits a particular area. So if you plan on going fishing down south in the next few years, odds are you may catch a little piece of Wisconsin. Live in Schofield, Nick Robinson, News 9, WAOW.